Hi, I'm here with Shane Bissett, who's a director of the Royal Mint.
That's right.
Shane, would you like to just explain a bit about your role within the Mint?
I suppose I'm very, very lucky. I've got a very exciting role. I've got two main parts to it. One is looking after the commemorative division, which commemorates major occasions in UK society. So this year we had the Diamond Jubilee, and we also had the London Olympic Games, and they were two very successful programs for us. The other part of my role is I'm responsible for the Bullion department as well, and that's primarily where we sell gold and silver at a slight premium above the daily fixed rates, and that's primarily my role. Right.
Shane, would you like to tell us a bit about the heritage and the background of the Royal Mint?
Yeah, I suppose the Royal Mint is a very unique institution in terms of Britain. We're the oldest manufacturer in the UK. We're sitting here today in the Tower of London, which is the spiritual home of the Royal Mint, where we were based for over 500 years. And then when we moved from this site, we went across the road to Tower Hill, and then in the early to mid 60s we moved to Wales, getting ready for the ramp up for decimalisation. The location where we were wasn't big enough for the new presses to meet the demand for the new coinage, so we moved to a site called Llantryston in South Wales.
Right, and that's amazing to be back here, as you say, in the spiritual home of the Royal Mint, after it's over 1,000 years, I suppose, from when the Mint's roots were first established.
It is, yeah. We're a company that's over 1,100 years old, so it's one that's steeped in heritage, and I suppose in that time we've made the coins and the currency for every reigning monarch, and even when it was a Commonwealth as well.
Right. And the sovereign obviously was named after the sovereign Henry VII, was it?
Henry VII, yeah. So in 1489 the sovereign was first launched in its old format, whereas the modern sovereign was launched in 1817, and that's the sovereign that we still see today. And the design was designed at the time by Petrucci. It was amended the following year, and it's that design that we still see in circulation today, or being manufactured today by us.
Right. And the sovereign is, I believe, is the oldest coin which is still being minted currently today.
That's right. Correct. It's the oldest traded gold coin that's still manufactured today, and it's the most precise gold coin in the world, protected by the 1971 Act of Parliament to 5 decimal places. But since 1817, it has had unbelievable reach around the world. So worldwide, it was recognised as a currency in 20 different countries worldwide. And I think it's that it reached so far that it's why it has such an important pull for collectors today.
Right.
And the gold market as well.
And the 2012 sovereign, I believe, was a very high-selling unit coin. Was it the highest ever? Or?
It was the highest ever in recent times, for us in 20 years. And I suppose what was driving that is obviously the gold market, and also we put much more focus on growing our share within the market, and that's resulted in us growing our business and quite significantly, which is great for us.
Right.
And we see 2013 as being another exciting year.
Brilliant. And the Britannia has got a change in the gold content this year, I believe.
That's right, yeah. So one of the challenges we had with Britannia was that it was 22 karat gold, and the silver was Britannia silver. And in different markets there were additional taxes on 22 karat gold as opposed to fine gold. So we've realigned the specification to fine gold and fine silver, and that will allow us to enter markets at a more competitive price than where we were before. So that's another important move on for us as a business.
Brilliant. And we find lots of clients actually come to us to buy your sovereigns, Britannias as well, for the capital gains tax benefits. Why do you think that more people in the gold market don't know about these benefits?
Well, I suppose it's capital gains tax free in the UK, and I think, from research we've done, I think that there's a lack of awareness with consumers of where they can buy gold and where they can then go and liquidate their gold asset if they want to do that, short of going to one of the high street shops where you get only a small percentage of your value back. And I think it's one of the things that we're looking at is how can we actually build that accessibility in the UK marketplace where people actually go potentially on the high street to buy gold and then liquidate their assets if they want to do it. It's primarily a lack of understanding or awareness.
Right. Thanks very much, Shane.
No, thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
Cheers.
Great.